Right now, as you watch this, most of the universe is completely, utterly, terrifyingly empty. Not just empty like a quiet room, empty like nothing has ever existed there. And these voids are getting bigger. Every single second, most of the universe isn't stars, it isn't galaxies, it isn't anything. It's a darkness so complete, so permanent. If you were dropped into the middle of it, you would see absolutely nothing in every direction. No stars, no light, not even a distant glow, just black forever. These places are called cosmic voids, and they're not some rare exotic corner of space. They make up the overwhelming majority of everything that exists. And here's the part that should make you uncomfortable. They're growing. Imagine zooming out from Earth, past the moon, past the sun, past our entire solar system until the Milky Way looks like a single glowing disk. Keep going, you pass Andromeda. You pass our local group of galaxies. You pull back far enough to see our entire cosmic neighborhood. Now keep zooming, and suddenly you fall off the edge. Because right past our cosmic neighborhood, there's a wall. And on the other side of that wall, a void roughly 200 million light-years wide. If that void somehow glowed, it would cover nearly half the night sky. It doesn't glow though, it just sits there, silent, expanding. But that's nothing compared to what's deeper out there. Somewhere in the direction of the constellation boats sits one of the largest known structures. A void so massive, roughly 300 million light-years across, that it genuinely should not exist according to our models of how the cosmos formed. By all calculations, a space that size should be packed with thousands of galaxies. Clusters, filaments, light, instead, silence. Scientists have been staring at it for decades and still don't fully understand why it's so empty. Some have proposed it might be the scar left by two supervoids colliding. Others think dark energy is carving it out faster than gravity can fill it. Nobody knows for sure, and that should terrify you a little. Here's something counterintuitive about voids. Gravity works differently inside them. You'd think that galaxies would drift into a void by accident, but they almost never do. Galaxies cling to the edges of voids like foam on the surface of a soap bubble, never crossing into the interior. Why? Because inside a void, there's almost no mass, which means the dense galaxy clusters on the outside are constantly pulling everything outward. Gravity at the edge of a void doesn't pull things in, it actively drags things away from it. The emptier the void gets, the stronger that pull becomes. It's a self-reinforcing trap. The void empties itself. And over billions of years, this has created a universe that looks nothing like what astronomers expected. Instead of galaxies spread evenly through space, we got a cosmic web, vast bubble-like voids, surrounded by thin glowing sheets and filaments of galaxies, all connected at bright, dense knots. Beautiful from a distance, terrifying if you're inside. But here's the strange part. Voids aren't completely empty. Deep inside them, threading through the darkness, scientists have found faint wisps of dark matter, cosmic scaffolding with almost nothing attached to it. And at the very tips of those dark matter threads, tiny, faint galaxies, barely visible, bluish, almost ghost-like. These are called void galaxies, and they're unlike any other galaxies we know. Isolated for billions of years from any neighbors, they've been aging in almost perfect slow motion. No collisions, no mergers, no gravitational disturbances pulling them apart or sparking violent star formation. Just steady, quiet, calm star birth over enormous timescales, which means something remarkable. Void galaxies might outlive everything else. When the crowded regions of the universe have burned through their gas and gone dark, void galaxies may still be quietly making stars, the last lit corners of an otherwise dead universe. There's one more piece to this story, and it changes everything. Voids are where dark energy becomes visible. In dense regions of the universe, inside galaxies, clusters, superclusters, gravity dominates. Everything is bound together. Dark energy exists but can't compete. But inside voids, there's almost no gravity to push back. So dark energy wins, and it wins loudly. Inside voids, the expansion of space itself accelerates. The bubble of emptiness blows outward faster and faster, stretching the void wider, pulling the galaxy walls at its edges apart, thinning them out until they break. The voids touch, merge, become one giant void. This is the future of the universe played out in miniature, happening right now in real time. Voids are rehearsing the end. Eventually, on a timescale so long, the human brain literally cannot process it. Supervoids will swallow everything. Galaxy clusters will be absorbed. Filaments will thin to nothing. The cosmic web will dissolve. The entire observable universe will become one single, unimaginably vast void. No stars, no light, no structure, just the darkness that was always there, waiting. We like to think of space as a place full of wonder. Nebulae, galaxies, supernova, light everywhere. But the honest truth is that the universe is mostly made of nothing, and that nothing is winning. The question that keeps scientists up at night isn't what's inside the voids. It's what the fact that they exist at all tells us about where everything is headed. Because if dark energy keeps doing what it's doing, and right now, there's no reason to think it will stop, then the universe's default state isn't light. It's this. And here's what nobody talks about. Voids might not be the strangest large-scale structure in the universe. There are regions of space that behave so oddly. Physicists aren't sure our current laws of physics even apply inside them. What are they? That's a rabbit hole worth falling into.